Vechain, that is a coin that basically is presently exchanged at $0.015807 per unit. With the market capitalization of $1,149,409,019, that explicitly makes it a mid-position digital currency. In a kind of significant manner, computerized resources like Vechain in a real sense have currently truly turned into the point of convergence of consideration for fundamentally retail financial backers and examiners, yet in addition for all things considered, enormous institutional financial backers who see Vechain and the remainder of digital currencies as a truly viable support against expansion that takes a weighty cost for the worldwide economy, truly as opposed to prevalent thinking. In this way, having basically a piece of the portfolio committed to crypto generally is essentially an unquestionable requirement for any merchant and financial backer who generally needs to develop his abundance over the approaching 10 years, which is genuinely huge. However, with it in a real sense comes the need to intently, especially follow the improvements on the expressed market to grasp what is going on and explicitly have some feeling representing things to come. This Vechain cost expectation model truly was made to assist the peruser with exploring through the quickly developing crypto space, sort of track down the kind of the best coins or tokens, to sort of put resources into, and in a real sense, keep the value bend filling in an extremely significant manner. In any case, prior to digging into the overall Vechain examination and cost expectation, we might want to generally help you to remember the especially fundamental guidelines of cryptographic money exchanging and speculation, kind of in spite of mainstream thinking. So, we should zero in on the Vechain market, its by and large current standings, as well as the midterm and extremely long-haul cost expectation that generally depends on the readings of our essentially restrictive crypto unpredictability file, CVIX. Amazingly, right now, the cost of Vechain certainly remains at $0.015807, and this specific computerized resource generally stands firm on the 42nd foothold in the worldwide cryptographic money sort of positioning for exceptionally your data. The all things considered positioning of each and every cryptographic money generally is vigorously dependent on its in every way that really matters current market capitalization and cost, and truly is determined by duplicating these two factors, something that our framework continually does to supply you with the most state-of-the-art data on the resource being referred to in a quite huge manner. Likewise, to truly get a superior generally handle of the market circumstance and figure out the genuinely broad course of the pattern, or to sort of enlist its non-appearance, it's likewise critical to explicitly break down the verifiable cost information pertinent to the market under survey, or so they explicitly thought. Yesterday, on June 20th, the cost of Vechain explicitly remained at $0.015136 at the end of the in every practical sense day-to-day exchanging meeting, which is a 5.80% distinction when contrasted with the genuinely current cost 7 days prior. On June 14th, the Vechain market in every practical sense remained at $0.016024 as the consequence of the endeavors of all market members. As the outcome, the cost essentially moved by 0% corresponding to its current standing. A month prior, on May 21st, Vechain was estimated at $0.018976, which truly harmonized with our cost expectation for that specific period in a truly significant manner. Contrasted with the fundamentally present place of Vechain, it addresses a 16.70% cost move in a significant manner. At the point when it explicitly comes to digital currencies, market capitalization serves certainly more as a mark of the coin's offer or predominance in contrast with the remainder of the market, alongside its truly by and large fame with the worldwide crypto local area and financial backers, which for the most part is genuinely critical. Numerous digital money merchants view market capitalization as an especially key pointer to essentially be considered prior to pursuing exchanging choices, which generally is very huge. It sort of is determined by duplicating the essentially absolute number of coins that in a real sense are right now available for use, circling supply, by the genuinely current cost of Vechain, which, as currently referenced, by and by remains at $0.015807, or so they explicitly thought. Considering that recipe, we have determined the essentially current market capitalization of Vechain to especially be at $1,149,409,019, which legitimizes its place as the 42nd coin among those sort of present on the cryptographic money market, or so they especially thought. Yesterday, on June 20th, the market capitalization of Vechain remained at $100,595,782. Keep going week. On June 14th, the genuinely aggregate sum of pretty capital gave to Vechain was laid out at $165,143,590. The information from a month prior, enlisted on May 21st, by and large shows that Vechain generally had a market capitalization of $1,379,805,009. Certainly in spite of mainstream thinking, complete stockpile focuses to the quantity of coins that in every practical sense have proactively been mined, printed, or generally made, and generally are either circling available or secured in engineers' or alternately holders' cool wallets. The especially complete stockpile likewise considers any coins that basically have been scorched, put unavailable for general use, to keep a solid expansion rate in a kind of significant manner. It tends to be contrasted with the quantity of remarkable portions of an organization that for the most part is public on the securities exchange, which truly shows that yet prior to digging into the inside and out Vechain investigation and cost expectation, we might want to truly help you to remember the sort of fundamental guidelines of digital currency exchanging and speculation. The absolute stock of Vechain at present in every practical sense remains at 85,985,041,177 VET. As currently made sense of, the circling supply in every way that really matters is the most regularly involved extremely metric for deciding a market capitalization of a digital money being referred to, or so they thought. It relates with the practically the best guess of the general number of coins that essentially are public on digital currency trades and explicitly add to their liquidity in every practical sense, significant way. Their volume doesn't especially incorporate the coins that are vested, marked in sort of brilliant agreements, secured in advance wallets, or in a real sense put unavailable for general use, or so they for the most part thought. The coursing supply sort of is essentially what might be compared to the drifting stockpile of offers in the securities exchange in a genuinely significant way. At the present time, the circling supply of Vechain in every practical sense is assessed at 72,714,516,834 VET. Or so they thought. Moreover, the perusing of exchanging volume can generally assist one with deciding sort of better passage and leave focuses on the grounds that as per the guidelines of specialized examination, critical cost moves, pattern inversions, or unions frequently in every practical sense happen at the cost levels that are joined by generally essentially high volume, since those truly are the volumes where large cash in a real sense had explicitly become possibly the most important factor, or so they really thought. As indicated by our information, the exchanging volume on the Vechain market in a real sense was as per the following. Throughout the course of recent hours, the exchanging volume related with the Vechain market essentially added up to $35,533,400